Oh. Oh. Hmm. Hmm.
Ooh.
Maybe. I was just messing around in cast for a minute. While I waited. Okay. I gave Asher another winter outfit, but I didn't really change anything else. So now he's got 2. How are you? How's Florian? Has that polycule started? I find it funny that we're probably going to be doing polycules at about the same time.
Ah. The
First things first, I need to check on this. She needs to work on logic skill. Okay, so she... LOL, no. Let's scrap that bucket list real quick. We're not gonna tell our parents we love them, because that's a lie. 8 and 6 skills. So... we've got it in cooking and painting. We're close in fitness, and we're close in gardening. We're also pretty close in parenting. Yeah, this is... I don't know what it is. Merlot is completing this aspiration a lot quicker. Oh, wait, no. I wanted to get their number. Oh, well. Hello, Persabeth. Well, I would love to do rebate day, but unfortunately we have $22. Man, it is crazy how little money you have when you are actively getting rid of it. He's fine, still grieving over me murdering the thief, but he'll live. Merlot can raise her skills in her sleep. You know what? You're right. It's not necessarily fair to compare them. I've also been with Merlot for a lot longer than I have been with Daphne. All right, what we're gonna do today is we're gonna focus on like one or two skills. So I'm gonna get her to paint, and we're gonna try and max that. Oh, we don't have enough simoleons. Okay, then what we're gonna do is we are going to play chess. Let's play with Asher.
It's a dwarf.
Hey, Swarsalatuni.
Does Nate have anything else to do? Hey, Leah, let me pull this up real quick. I don't remember. It's been a minute since I've played these guys. I don't remember exactly. I think he's finished. All right, you ready? Okay, now we're at the bottom. Oh, he has to do soulmate. So I don't have to worry about him. She needs to max painting and gardening. Yeah, Nate's done. Okay. So Nate can do whatever he wants. He's fine. I would like to make some money. So let's maybe do some handiness. Alright, good. Daphne's at level 5 logic. Hey, Marielle. Oh, I'm glad you and the evil wizard are getting along. The evil elder wizard. Oh, we can sell this toy box. Okay, here we go. Oh, there we go. That gives us some more money. Okay. I tried to add a couple things to Asher's bedroom because his bedroom is like empty. So I put this painting in here and I put these things on here, but then we ran out of money. What was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna have her paint. We've also got our goats now, so we should go and milk the goats soon so we can make some more cheese.
Meg.
Caro!
We have to spend 500 simoleons. Well, we don't have 500 simoleons. Can you hack? Can you hack us some money? That would be fantastic. If you could get us some money. Yes! Yes! Hack the llama corn listserv. Here, come on. Put your skills to the test. Parents are like... She's like, hey, it's rebate day. Maybe I could get like some new stuff for my room. And Daphne's like, oh honey, we would, but we don't have any money. She can hack you $10. Take it or leave it. I'll take it. All right, Nate just made something, so we can sell that. $40. Heck yeah. The other thing is I want to get a table, a selling table.
Unita boy.
Sibuna Torble Farbe.
Pay Finn.
Clarsheen.
Let's do this. We'll fabricate some. We have a lot of stuff to fabricate. Let's make a nice double bed. Sure, we'll use our houndstooth guy. We've been holding on to that for a while and we don't have anything to use it with, so...
Oh.
Oh, he won! That's kind of surprising. Daphne probably let him win. Alright, Daph. Let's get us a surrealism painting. We're going to do a large surrealism painting.
Oh.
And then you come over here and get some food. Cool. Programming level 3, we can mod games. That's cool. I got her some headphones. I thought those were cute. I've never seen headphones on a stand like this, but the Sims U pack also has a just keyboard on display, which I also have never seen. So, oh no, I guess better streamers. Oh, we got 40 whole dollars. You know what? Every bit counts. I'm not gonna knock that. Alright, you need a shower. 40 goes a long way in this economy. Oh, yeah. Oh, you did get all the way clean. Okay. Do you want to do your homework? Poindexter? That's gonna be his nickname. I'm just gonna start calling him Dexter, short for Poindexter. Because that's what he looks like.
Usmavadish.
Okay, let's go into build mode and we'll sell that bed. 522. Okay, there we go. That's what we needed. That is what we needed, chat. So we need to go to this. And then we'll use the new table because it's cute. And then we can also afford to get the painting wall. We talked last time about how this is not the best usage for the new system. So I'm not going to worry about doing it. Wait, I like the green. Let's do this one. We're getting to 1 carton of eggs in this economy, but I love your enthusiasm. Oof. Alright, that better have got... What? We totally just did it. We just bought... So now... Asher can go in here and put his jams on here. The jams that he made. Can put some of the jewelry his mom made. And his mom can put her paintings on here. And then later on, he can try and sell them. Because my boy wants to be an entrepreneur.
Oh, right, bow.
Did you get super buff at one point, Nate? Because, like, you got boobs.
Oh, Revuda.
Lampima
I
Ukinik.
mean, he is maxed out, so it would make sense.
Plus Quexel and Gouchy.
Alright. We got cheese, butternut, and sirma.
Clemente, Demiscos.
Alright, cool. We got another one. The paintings are all going to go to Asher, because Asher's going to be the one who's going to actually try and sell them. Alright. Do another painting. Oh, we can't. Okay, that's fine. Play chess. Okay, I want to look again at some of this. So, for our 6 skills, we have cooking and painting. Then we need to do fitness, gardening, logic, and then probably parenting will be our last one.
Oh, Ashu organ art.
Hampe Tibabu.
Daphne is a bookworm. Oh, yeah. I could see her liking books. I mean, she doesn't really read. But, you know. Alright, she's getting tired, though, so I'll let her go to bed. These guys must be... It must be nice in here. We got a toasty, warm fireplace. Alright, Nate, can you go fix that? Yeah, everyone's going to bed. Turn all lights on auto lights. And then you need to eat something. lectured a lot at the beginning of her aspiration. That's true. Maybe she misses reading. Maybe that's what kind of inspired that personality changes. She's like, wow, I don't read anymore. I kind of miss it.
Oh. Ah. Yeah.
Get some new stuff. Opposites attract. I wouldn't say they're opposite. They definitely have different interests, for sure. Like, their interests don't overlap very much. Deeply in Love is cute. Daphne would read more if she could afford any books. Alright. Go to the bathroom. And go to bed, my man. Okay, unfortunately the rest of the generation is going to be in winter when everything's covered in snow. Starbuck! Aww. Rip Starbuck. I hope you died in your favorite place, which was in the kitchen.
Oh. Sick of foos. Oh, tell it.
Alright, I'm definitely following them to school again. Leon is there. And I wanna talk to him more. I think Leon and Asher became friends. Yeah, Leon and Asher became friends, but Leon did not become friends with Susan. Yeah, you can just keep sleeping. That's fine. Okay, we love good skills. Oh, and she's feeling flirty. Can I go? It didn't give me the option. It didn't give me the option to go with them. Come on. Well, that's probably for the best. We need to work with Daphne today. Anyone know why it wouldn't have given me that option?
Now, Bambusa.
Yes, Nate, please go to work. We need money. Alright, we can't paint. We have no money. Why don't you go talk to meet the goats? Oh, we could sell their milk. Okay, we're gonna bottle feed, clean, milk for simoleons. Okay, well, it looks like high school has glitched out some. Because you can see that it's not really registering that Ulie is there. So I don't know why that is. I haven't added a mod that should mess with that, I don't think. What you doing, Butternut? We got a bit of money. I didn't see the issue earlier, but I assume mine was because a vampire was burning to death as school was starting. Yeah, that would. I feel like that might normally do it, but, taking care of these goats might end up being a bit too much. If I have to hand feed them, I might have to get rid of some of them. Oh, the simoleons are better with butternut. Delete hay? Okay. I mean, there are goats. I'm sure they would also eat a hat, but... Like, if I put a trough... But do I have to hand feed them the hay? Or if I put a trough in here, would that be fine?
Oh.
Don't go to work. We have work to do. Alright, we're gonna talk to everyone about their mineral cravings and the kids these days. You can get a trough? Okay, I'll get a trough when everyone comes home. I'm gonna do medium pop art. Alright, there we go. Well, actually, I don't know if the chickens are good. The chickens are not good. We need to feed the chickens. God, it's like we have a farm or something. Alright, well, I'm gonna let it try again tomorrow and see if it'll send us to school. But yeah, I don't know what mod. There hasn't been an update. I think I've played this and sent them to school since the update came out, so I don't know. I don't know what mod would cause that. I don't know what would cause that.
Oh. Normaloo.
Alright, in terms of logic, ooh, we need to... How can we focus? It's probably fine. Oh, pondering chess moves can focus the mind. Let's do that.
Huh. Oh. Huh.
Alright, school is out for the day. I'm gonna let you get some food and then watch TV for a bit, and then I need you to open the store. Alright, play.
Oh.
Yeah, this is weird. Because, yeah, we went to school. In the last stream, we went to school, and it was fine. Why don't you take a nap? That should get rid of this cold that you have.
Hey!
Wow, they both look like such nerds.
Karanga boy! Oh! So Endak.
Yeah, I know you need fun. That's why I'm having you watch TV.
Boy.
They are nerds. They are. Why do I have to be logic level 6 for this career? Okay, we got money. Let's immediately spend it, as usual. Can you go fill this? I was expecting that goat to, like, pop out and move, but it did not. Alright. We're gonna do the table first. Gonna tend. And start. And we're gonna mark up the prices just a bit. We'll mark them up 25.
Sway me. Tura if I would. Charlotte Pasana.
We got some jams. We got some earrings. As is law, all funds are spent immediately. Certainly what it seems like in this house.
Finaza.
Alright, you need to go to the bathroom. Let your son take care of this. I don't trust anybody else to I don't trust anybody else to be in charge of the making of money. Wow, everyone's coming by. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is the best thing.
Jafafa, Shrain Murambe, Axanoy. Fuefa, Bashno Zadakloy, Rona,
Sales pitch.
Yeah.
Sales pitch.
Arglas Doom.
He's so mad, but it's going well, dude. Give sales pitch.
Jafafa, Shrain
Come on, everybody, please buy my stuff. I got homemade jams. I got earrings.
Shali Pulse X Squib. Jafafa, Shrain Urambe.
I think the fact that he's really angry is not helping us right now.
Maybe Punka.
Oh, Arfin Wanu.
Where was that hat? I wanted to put that hat on him, but I couldn't find it. Is it femme only?
Jafafa, Shrain Urambe.
Come on, we got one jam left. One apple jam. We did it, chat. That was so fast. He may look angry, but he just made us like $1,000. Asher is what we've been needing. Asher's gonna come over and be like, oh, so when I told you to hire an accountant, you were like, yeah, we will, but then instead you had a baby. That was your accountant. The baby was your accountant. The baby has been the financial whiz of this family all along. Med check. Alright, well, he just made us so much money. I'm not gonna make him do anything else. Yeah, take an angry poop. Get it out.
Yibsy. Fadish.
It's not too stinky, but it was this blanket. Okay. I'm gonna have you come up here. Can we hack someone again? I know we got some money, but it's not gonna last long. Lothario Trust Fund. Congrats, Asher. Your room just got upgraded. Let's be real. Asher has more faith in Asher than anyone Nate and Daff would hire to handle money. I mean, I don't think they necessarily felt that way before today, but after today, yes, Asher is the one, is maybe the most financially literate Bragg that has ever existed. my gosh, how are we? Oh, we're level 6. We're level 6. You can stop. You can stop. Okay. Let's... We're gonna put this in here. Let's go make a mathematical diagram. Why not?
Ugh.
Anyone else would have given up on these two? I kind of want Asher to be interested in, like, similar things that they are. So, like little crafts. Because, you know, eventually, right now he's selling all of his mom's crafts. But I feel like he's going to want to make his own at some point. So, what if we tried to do, like, a flower arrangement? I'll give some points to Quentin for building a nice nest egg from nothing. Quentin actually did not leave them with a nice nest egg. But there is a very good reason for that. He didn't leave them with a nice nest egg because all of the money he made went into buying them a bigger house. So basically, Quentin and Julia moved into or not Quentin and Julia, Ethan and Julia moved into a tiny starter home with, like, 2-bedroom starter home, in Windenburg. And so then they had one baby, but then they had twins. So suddenly their house was way too small. And this was right around the time that Quentin was, like, approaching his end. So basically, instead of, like, getting a nice relaxing retirement, he spent, like, the last week of his life constantly painting and selling the paintings so that he would have enough money to give to Julia so that she and Ethan could buy a bigger house. But you said nest egg. That's different. So he bought them a nest, but he didn't leave them with, like, a nest egg.
Fire! Oh, listen up!
Something tells me he's not going to particularly enjoy flower arranging, but that's okay.
Oh, Grannis.
I'm counting it? Okay.
Oh.
Did you rob the Lothario Trust Fund already? Oh, we need to practice programming. Okay, let's finish practice programming for 5 hours. I mean, she was programming. I thought that would count, but I guess not.
Oh,
Why are these people in my house? Go home. Go home. Everyone go home. You know what? Would you like to relax in the sauna? You deserve that. You have worked very hard. Yeah, look at this man's, like, how much muscles this man has. Is there a book floating? Here. Here's a mathematical diagram. Somebody was messing around in our trash. Alright, got it. Maintain focus for 2 straight hours of video gaming. Okay. So probably the best thing to do for that would be to get focused by playing chess and then video game for 2 hours. But that's not something that we can do tonight, which is fine. Fall in love. Call her a romantic, but it's only natural for Ulie to want to fall in love. Cute. Ulie and Asher Bragg became best friends. Alright, so he made a nice flower arrangement. That's nice. We'll put that in the table. And yes, you can watch TV. Poor kid is very, very much in need of fun. Alright, you've made that. Where did it go? Oh god, where did it? Okay, it's right here. Put that there. Go over here. You know what? Move with Nathaniel. Your husband is overflowing with muscles right now. You deserve... You both deserve to enjoy that.
What's his slang? Tissaweed.
Okay, well, we'll do it in your bed then. Well, actually, he was in the sauna. Let's go. Let's do it. Oh yeah, she's excited. Y'all got the sauna of your dreams finally. Let's use it. Yeah, and then immediately. Enjoy, you crazy kids. Just don't be too loud. Asher's right here. Alright. You don't need to keep practicing programming. I forgot how absolutely ripped Nate is right now. He has level 10 fitness. So it makes sense. Yeah, give yourself a really nice bath. I'm really proud of, I love both of you. You guys have been doing so good. This is quite the challenge I've put you both in, and you've been taking it like a champ. So both of you just enjoy yourselves for now. What do you enjoy doing? You like fitness and comedy. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have you go to bed as well. Oh, yeah, he deserves an upgrade to his room. Unfortunately, it's not very big. So there's not a ton we can do about it. But we can definitely try and give him... Maybe we can give him some like, cool posters and stuff. Here, let me turn the light on. Okay. Apparently Nate's got some of those ace genes after all. Is he finally getting... his goal body of his father. His father's body. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of just, like, putting a bunch of posters on this wall. Oh, we can make a little, one with the sign that he's using. Maybe just in the black and white. Where is it? Where is it? Ah. Get him a dresser that doesn't have built-in baby proofing. I looked at the other dressers, but this one actually fit the best. Like, it can still be used as a nightstand, and it has the green. So I'm actually gonna keep the dresser. Give him a calendar. The cat on it. That's nice. Yeah, the problem is he can't, like, I don't have room to give him his own computer and stuff. But we can give him some stuff on his dresser. Like, we can put some glasses on it. Get it, Asher. Getting a room that's not meant for a dog. Listen. Oh, you could get some new shoes. Shoes are cool. Boys like shoes. That's what I've learned at my job. Oh, we could give him a plant right here. That's kind of cool. Ulie is the heir, so her and her skills are more important. Listen, you don't have to rub it in. We love Asher too. Look how much money he just made us. Maybe move this over here and put something here. Is there any nice skill building items that are more wall based? Like, I could give him a pottery wheel or something. But we already have a pottery wheel. Like, it's just outside, so that would be stupid. What else can we put? Can we get like a cool statue or something and put it up there? This is why I don't build on stream. Oh, that's kind of cool. Do the darker swatch. Turn it a little bit. I don't know, like his room looks nicer now, but odd choice. But what about a guitar? I mean, we have a guitar downstairs, but what we could do is move the guitar to his room, and then I think we have enough. We could maybe put a standing piano in this corner. We have to move this slightly closer. This is a very nice standing piano. Maybe not this one. Maybe the more rustic looking one. Yeah, this looks like something that they salvaged. And they should still be able to use this, but even if they can't, they can just go this way. This chair is officially broken, by the way. Like, it looks like this. It's tilted. It is tilted to one side, so I need to get a new one. No, don't bike. Go here. And then go here. Yeah, they can still go that way. No one needs more than 210 simoleons. Feels like the kid that signed up for band in middle school and ends up in a sort of dorky band. That could be cute. Alright, so his room is still not the best. Their rooms are very small. Ulie has a bit more space because she has a bunk bed. And I guess we could also get him a bunk bed, but eh. Ooh, you're not really tired, honestly. You can come over here. Oh, are all the leftovers gone? Well, we might end up having to max cooking if I can't get you to max gardening, so let's cook. We have milk now, so we should be able to make some more stuff. Oh, but we're out of flour. Yeah, that's gonna limit us. That's gonna limit us rather significantly. Oh yeah, it needs to be vegetarian. Because our stupid daughter is a vegetarian. Make a shepherd's pie. What new stuff did you guys get? Closer from happy memories and renewed slept in each other's arms. Cute. Hey, Grace.
Zoi Brapani. Zanet. Renzi. What?
We're just,
Zoi Brapani.
being pretty chill. It looks like high school might be glitched because I didn't get the option to go with them, and if you look down here, you can see that it's still registering that Ulie is at school. So I don't know what's causing that. But,
Ooh. Oh.
but it means that we might not be able to go to high school today. Stop bragging about getting Grace cookies, okay? We get it. You two have discovered you live 30 minutes apart, and now you can hang out whenever you want. You don't have to brag about it. Just go ahead and go to sleep. You're honestly doing fine. I think I'm going to buy you a potion. A sleep replacement, yes. And we're gonna work all night. Could get Grace cookies too, just hop on a plane. Persebeth, they just fired all the air traffic controllers. I don't want to get on a plane right now. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and focus on painting right now and maxing it. And then... and then we're going to focus on the next thing she has to finish. I'm thinking after this, we'll focus on fitness. And then we'll focus on gardening. And then we'll focus on parenting and logic. The court said they had to rehire all the park rangers. That's nice. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need Asher to man the painting table tomorrow because there are so many paintings, and we all know that if it was up to Daphne, she would just give them away. Large poppers, let's go.
New mustache.
Oh, and I think this might be enough to get us to max. I love this outfit. It's so cute. It feels like she always had kind of like a hippy dippy style, and it feels like now she's like adult, successful hippie. That's what this outfit says to me. Nice. Drink your sleep replacement when you're done with this, and then we're gonna work out. To work on fitness. We have so many paintings.
Uh-huh.
So many paintings. I love there always being a mess. I don't love it. Daphne might be my favorite to my maid, well, excluding Chad, but that's more because of the meme. Daphne is wonderful. Look at her. Imagine just coming downstairs and watching your mom do this. Ulie is like, I pretend I do not see it, honestly. Alright, I'm gonna save. Hello. Okay. Hello. I got a little worried there for a second.
On.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is what this family is all about right here. I pretend I do not see it. Oh, this one's also dead. Maybe I'll pull out the one that Asher made. We'll pull that out and we'll put it on the table. Do you think she's doing two ways moves? I would love it if she was. She's a better dancer than Silas was. Well, no, Silas was a good dancer. He just hated
Bon
dancing.
and Grabby?
Ah, Monil.
Oh, yes.
Not sure what I want to be when I grow up, and all my friends seem to have it figured out. How do I figure it out myself? No worries. You've got time. That sounds like something Daphne would say.
Imbo Bange.
Alright. How are we looking on fitness? It's a long way off. I wonder how much longer Yori has. 47 of 52.5. Okay, so we've got a couple days before these guys hit Elder. Girl, you already know what you're doing. You literally hacked into a trust fund. I mean, that's what she's good at it. She's good at that, but she doesn't know if that's necessarily what she wants to do, you know? Are you guys not? She's not even going. Okay, I'm gonna just go to Manage Worlds, and I'm gonna try and come back in. It's weird. I feel like I haven't had that many issues with high school years. Until, like, the more recent updates. Maybe she just doesn't realize that's a viable career path. It's just a hobby. She's like, wait, you can make a career out of hacking rich people? Yeah, right now she's more doing it for survival. Until Asher mans that booth a couple more times, the family is still not doing great. Now it's saying she has a day off. Wait, I said don't... This is weird. I had this same glitch, but it was because of a mod that I had. That I took out. It was one of my, like, choose your classmate mods. Give me a second. Let me check my mod folder. Did it, like, reappear in there? The only mod I've changed is I updated Pose Player. That's the only one I can think of that changed. Cough, wedding, wood critter. Oh, I downloaded something to make writing music faster. Let me exit to my menu for a sec. Would you guys be okay if I'd rather not troubleshoot my mods on stream, but would you guys mind if I did? If I like took out that mute? The only one I can think of is the music one, because that's the only one that's new, and I can't imagine Pose Player is causing this issue. You can see little baby Ginger right here. She's so cute. Alright, I want to see how far back this is. If it's too far back, then we'll just have her take the day off of school. But if not, I would rather her not do that. Okay, so this is the night before. Or is this where I started? Okay, no, we've gone too far back. But also, that's so valid of a mod to get LOL. There is no reason for writing usage to take so long when writing an entire book only takes a couple of hours. That's kind of how I view it. I've heard many musicians say that, like, I mean, they're not able to, like, write and produce the entire song in 20 minutes, but that, like, within 20 minutes, they've got the majority of the song done. Like, they've got the melody figured out. They've got they've got like the vibes. They've got a lot of the lyrics, like the chorus and some other verses done. So it's weird that it takes so long. And also, the reason I got it is for Merlot, because the game is still doing that thing where you have to do it all in one sitting, and it's just impossible. Writing a book in one sitting is not impossible, because like you said, it only takes a couple hours. But writing music in one sitting, it basically takes the entire day. And producing music can be instantaneous in this game. So, okay, I'm going to exit the game. And I'm going to take this, I'm going to take this mod out, and then I'll just put it back in when I play as Merlot. Hello? Oh, Sims is being a little weird. Okay, we're good. We're fine. Mods. If this isn't it, then I won't get rid of that. If this isn't it, then I'll figure it out off stream. Okay, there we go. It works well, by the way. I noticed that there were a couple of these writing music faster mods that are outdated now, but this one is by Psylocke, and it's working fine. And if it is the problem, I'll definitely have to take it out when the triplets... Oh my god. Guys. I consider myself to be a very good Sims player. And I have never particularly thought that infants were hard. Like, I typically enjoy infants. Definitely the hardest time I'd had with them was Asher and Ulie as infants. But even then, it was fine. The problem wasn't so much with them. The problem wasn't so much the infants themselves as everyone was all in one space and there wasn't very much money. So that made it very difficult. But oh my god. Trying to get infants here. We'll keep that one. This one will now be 7.0. Trying to get infants, like trying to do infants with triplets, it tested me. Like, honestly, I think I did extremely well. Like, they got almost all their milestones. Like, the kids they're not as close to their parents because their parents didn't spend as much one-on-one time with them, and they basically didn't play with them at all. All the time was spent, like, tummy time and, like, practicing sitting and, like, eating and stuff. Like, that was basically the entire thing. But it was a lot. Merlot there were a couple days where, like, it probably would have been fine. And Opal didn't help at all. I planned to stay over. I should have just put her in my household, but I haven't done stayovers, so I wanted to. So I had Opal, like, come over as a stayover, and she did absolutely nothing. Well, that's not true. She actually was very helpful in that she cleaned the house a bunch, but, like, in terms of taking care of the infants, she did absolutely nothing. I should have just, again, put her in my household, and then I probably would have had a much better time, but I did not. Do you assign her to help out? Oh, do I have to? I did not assign her to help out. I didn't know that was a thing. Well, that would explain it. Maybe I'll invite her over again as toddlers. Although, I've been able to take care of 4 toddlers at one time. And I did it for, like, 4 sim weeks. Like, I did it spring to winter. And I had them age up at the end of winter. There's an ask to help out interaction. Yeah, they didn't really talk to her. They were too busy. Okay, we're back here. She still is registered as having the day off. So I guess we'll see if Asher gets called on to go to school. Yeah, if you ask them to help out, they'll help out more often autonomously. Yeah, that would have been nice. I did not do that. Alright, well, Ulie, if you want, you can, we can try doing this. Go ponder some moves. Congrats, Ulie. You hacked the game to give you a vacation. I preferred if... Good job. Please don't ever do it again.
Oh.
Nope, it still didn't give me the option. Okay. Interesting.
Fly my Shardo?
School is stupid. I should be able to just start working and living life. Can I never go to school again? Don't grow up until you need to. Alright, she is now focused. How do we only have $10? When did that happen? I mean, I guess I should expect, but I shouldn't be so surprised that that's where we're at, but... Goldie was her. Well, honestly, Ulie, I'd appreciate if it wasn't you. I really... really want to be able to go to school. Back to the sales table. Yeah.
Lovo Cathoi. Grivix. Havari. Haragaba Yamful.
Oh shoot. Okay, stop talking to him. Alright, we'll do this computer instead. Yeah, we got time. Play things forever.
Snurse.
Umfra Nebahana.
You repair this. Asher was caught using his phone to look up answers during a quiz today. Yeah, fail. Don't have to apologize to the class. The class doesn't give a shit. Are you kidding me? Stop talking to Ulie. She needs to focus. How are you not sweaty? You just, like, worked out for, like, 4 hours straight.
Oh, sweaty bee.
Le Bon Kusha. The Fall of Verdoy. Ana Diola. Shalgo Barleen. Shaima Kabij. Biru.
I need to give you a better career outfit, Daph. You're better than that. Asher didn't have time to study. He was too busy financially carrying his family. Rory's calling? Okay, you need to work hard. Because you are, yeah, you're one step away from mastering your career, which is another thing you need to do.
Toba.
Charity art auction needs Daphne's work to raise money for homeless poodles. Her recent stuff is worth more. That means more money for the poodles and less for Daphne. No. Daphne... Are you implying that Daphne Bragg gives an iota of a shit about money? No. Surely the poodle shall write songs and poems of Daphne's legendary generosity. Alright, what do we got? Oh, we have to make a video game or app. I guess that's something we can work on. Level 5 video gaming. That's good. The only way Daphne would pick herself over literally any animal if it was to save her kids or Nate.
What?
I'm waiting for her to finish. She'll get a focused moodlet when she's officially done. There it is. Yeah, good gaming session. I would love to read a poodle poem about Daph's generosity. Yeah, let's call Asher. You know what was probably happening, actually?
Lumba.
Or you can chat with Leon. Leon calls her and is like, okay, your brother got his phone taken. He wants me to deliver a message for you. He says, open up the painting stand. Don't charge us. Okay, no, never mind. We don't have to. We don't have to. Asher's here.
Nerf the men's.
Alright. Why don't you go for a jog while it's not, like, bitterly cold outside? It's still cold, but it's not, like, super cold, you know? Here, can you, like, feed the chickens real quick? And maybe milk the goats. Asher, I'm begging you, please care more about your own happiness.
Oh, well, Kana died.
Sure.
Lola.
Okay, you get some leftovers. I think he really likes doing sales and stuff. So we're gonna go. I'll cheat him some fun when he does this. Tin table. Start yard sale. Alright, buy my stuff. Please.
Zabadem, voya swanks. Shola pasona. Oh,
Jarishi.
Moonfla you boy. Frimic gossip.
Droomies. Ooh.
Ranlu Maxu.
Marshall.
Surlof. Pukwan. Pakoya.
Bashushi Wesabi. Hardus
Scripture.
Gita.
Yeah, I'm a Chapa. Bazar, Cumbra, Zeno.
Ankara
Dolphus
Sambusi.
Revuda.
Hi, John. Hi,
Clam.
Connor.
Kiara Balansif.
Ranlu
Amen.
Maxu.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that this is fun for him, so I'm gonna give him a boost. Alright, what would you like to do? We need to start making an app. But we're also hungry, so we should probably do that. Sure, Death can be active.
Vroom. Huh.
Boulain Nagelna. Schmoon.
Okay,
New
you sit
beam
down.
Sorg.
How are you doing?
Oh.
We have another customer. Give sales pitch.
And
Sales pitch.
Voya swanks.
Oh.
Five more five paintings
And
left.
tree. Moonfla.
Oh.
Zappum Fubaim. Lamina. Urabani.
Yeah,
Vips
you
Wabitabi.
go get
Bartenic.
leftovers.
Sabade. Bana.
You go over here and shower.
Ruhai.
Got another one.
Max Benzi.
Essenoi.
Oh.
Flurry.
Been for half.
Go here.
Diana.
Sales pitch.
Oh,
Rasha.
Zabadem, voya swanks.
a Mookie Koba.
Muriel.
Dave. Jay.
Look at, oh my, guys, I don't know if we've ever had this much money at one time in this generation.
Shimray.
5K?
Bar.
Man.
Plashu. Wanifej, Lika. Oh, Buster Brood.
Binkoba Sheshere. Zigluna Tweebs. Ganuik Saflan.
Gibbs.
Sabe. Dobada.
Missing furry friends? You want to go talk to the goats? I'm sorry, what? I look away for 2 seconds. Asher is like, will this hurt or help sales? Asher, I did not sign up for this. For a second, I was afraid it was Asher in the fight. Who is in the fight? Oh, I see John. Okay, John and Uretzi. Okay, well, John's our friend, so I'm rooting for John.
Toppy Funa.
No, guys, come on. Come on, buy my stuff. I think it might have been bad. I think it might have been bad for sales, actually.
Peachy peachy. Flurbus. Ulia.
Alright, well, you can come and use the shower.
Zappum Fubaim, Lamina, Urabani.
Hey, can you guys go leave? Free
Get
publicity?
blue.
I guess it's not true what they say about publicity, because no one's was buying anything.
Yibsy.
It does seem like I just kind of have to make people go home every time I do a yard sale, which is annoying. Daphne, you deserve a lovely bath, but we got more work to do, so I need you to come take a shower.
Dip?
Oh, Dolphus
Alright,
Rabuda.
he likes comedy and fitness. So, why don't we watch the comedy channel, and maybe that'll... I would like to adult now. Feel like I'm old enough to do that I should be able to go anywhere and I want to do whatever I want. Can you treat me like an adult, please? Asher is like, I am making the most money out of this family. Everyone forgot his sale was even happening, I guess. I guess so. And you know what? Nate is a reasonable man, so he'll say, we'll see what we can do.
Smavadish.
Zappin Korshabin, Shimray, Mons of Sardi.
What are your skills looking like?
Bulbish
Not
Pepperell.
great. Okay, if we're gonna go to college for computer science. So for computer science, we need programming, maybe video gaming, and mischief. So why don't we troll the forums for a bit to get our... Well, actually, we don't need to troll the forums. We're talking to our brother. Let's go goof around with our brother. Monkey around. Ooh, tell urban legend. That's a good one. Not mean. We're not being mean. Scare. Not mean. I keep pressing that. Spread rumors about woo-hoo.
I'm a chopper. Kiss a pay. Neofloof.
Fruk, Chesane Clonis.
Okay, well, Daphne just did a bunch of fitness. So I'm not going to make her do it again. We'll have her come over here and do some research. Not take cutting. Research. To work on her gardening.
Briheki, right up Timothy. Bray Nim Jessene. Dimbish Chimney, huh?
Okay, Mischief level 2, that's good. I think if we get Mischief and Programming to level 3, we'll have no problem getting that,
Orbitani.
Getting that,
Zapula. Veruda Compoi.
it's gonna be a
Sibu.
mastermind now.
Breton.
Getting the, distinguished.
Friffa. Minchi. Shas Crispa Fulosh. Tibonahu Smaze. Ah, Vint. Jonga Jerobi.
Oh, she just had a thing with a burglar alarm, which reminds me, we actually have money right now. Maybe we should get a burglar alarm. We'll put it right above our thermostat.
Oh, Equa.
Alright, that was easy.
Torpedo. Bene will grab Bitowix. You know what?
Alright, I want you to make some more jam. That sold really well the first time. So let's do some blackberry jam.
Umfra. Basic svar. More hey on a brother.
Ulie. How did I only?
Oh, Yasenar Blinard. Yangold Thurnoi Borbehay.
Okay.
Unka Blashu.
Sorbet. Orbatani. Peter root.
Those are meat substitute. They eat burgers for no reason whatsoever. Do they also break into penthouses? I do not know.
Boom. Freebie marble sword. Eh?
I do like that in your legacy, Leah, like, you started in New York, and then Ingrid Grace moved all the way across the country to LA, and now Sylvie's just moving back to New York.
Hampe Tibanu. Square McQuaz. Skisna Ploshi.
We have 2 mayonnaise. Ooh, but we are... No, we got plenty of meat substitute. Okay.
Schmezel Klimpf Lisserak.
Yes, okay. Oh, fantastic.
Fuim
Okay.
Namtani. Rubin. Torbo. Demaza. Fubim Skooma.
But yeah, so she's probably fine, honestly. Also, it looks like it's saying she still has the day off. Need to make Sylvie's son move to, like, Colorado or something. Saw one video where someone built their house, like, 10 stories up. There was only one ladder to get up there. The robbery was interesting. What's the 30s gonna be? That's the Depression, which isn't great.
Yasenar Blinard.
Sylvie's son ends up in witness protection. I thought that was Leah saying that for a second, so that was, like, confirmed. Alright, this man's just hanging out in our house, I guess. Alright, I want you to make some cheese. He is going to be probably the exact opposite of his mother. Practical and not horny.
Gamu. Zirkle.
Pinaruja Sapa. Vaccine. Yibsy.
Nicely done. Is that going to be able to afford to be like his mom? Gardening is going up slow. Leave your mother alone. She's doing important work here. You know the grandpa on Instagram that cooks meals from the Great Depression? That energy, but in his 20s? I don't know that. I don't know that Instagram. I don't have Instagram. I don't know that.
Oh.
Alright, so we need some more things to sell. Maybe we can make some pottery. Daphne can do a bit more painting, although I honestly am probably not going to have Daphne do more painting for a bit, because she's got other skills she needs to be working on.
Yangle.
Do you have a potion of youth? Yes, you do. And, well, guess what? We're going to just keep buying sleep replacement for you then. Tempting to locate, but I've honestly never saved anything on Instagram. It's okay. My whole feed right now is just Grey's Anatomy's clips. When are we going to do the watch party? And how are we going to do the watch party? Do we know of a way that we're going to be able to do it that, like, will actually allow us, that won't just, like, black out the screen?
Chankina. Grasha. Mmm. Yup. Wex. Ooh. Rubine. Kiss. Yangle. Huh. Yup. Yangle. Huh. Wex. Oh. Yangle.
Okay, she's doing better here.
Yangle.
And then after this is probably gonna be the best. Our best course of action is logic and parenting. We're gonna do the watch party once Liv is done with her actual classes and is just doing her internship or whatever the technical term for an internship is. And she just got her placement though, right? So that means that should happen soon. What happened to the flower arrangement that Asher made? Did someone steal it? She wants it, or she really wants like a pet, like a cat or a dog. But I can't do that right now. Alright, push the limits. Let's go.
Go, Mal. No.
Research. This is just poor Daphne. This is just about gonna be her life for like the rest of the generation. Girl, you got chickens and goats. What more do you need? Exactly! Like, come on. Oh, they're all stinky. Here, we'll clean them when we're done with this. Which I kind of figured you would be done with it by now. Okay, something's really wrong. It still says Ulie has the day off. Let me just like yeah, so we have the follow messages on. Three of them go to school, but I can't follow them. The last teen just doesn't go to school at all. Okay, so that seems kind of like what's happening with us. Try going to another save and then come back to see if it changes anything. Save was corrupted, so I transferred all the teens to another household, put them back in. Oh, yeah, this was how I fixed it last time. Okay. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. So, if you guys recall, when Opal in my Not So Berry Gin was a teen, then at one point I said that I had to move her and Dove out of the house, and I didn't specify why. It was because I was having this bug essentially where it wouldn't let me follow them, and I think Opal was also having the issue where she was no, it was Dove. Dove was the one who was eternally had the day off. And so what I ended up doing was I moved them into a different household, and that's that was the moment when he, there was, like, the coffin sale, and he got in the coffin, and she was like, LOL, yeah, die, asshole. And then that was all foreshadowing, because he died. That was the exact same bug that I'm having here. So, let's do that again. I'm gonna give them both a break, and cheat their needs a bit. But I'm going to save and go to Manage Worlds, and we're going to put them in a different household. Let's put them in Leon's household. Why not? Maybe, since we're a flawless game with no bugs whatsoever. Yeah, well, the weird thing was that bug was directly triggered by me removing a mod from my game that, like, had to do with high school. But I didn't do that this time. So, I don't know what's going on. Anyway, maybe Leon invited them over for something. He lives, I think he lives in no, he lives in Copperdale. Yeah, here they are. Okay, so we're gonna move them into this household really quick. And then we just have to move them back. That's what fixed it last time. She just arrives in her PJs. Yes, now we get it. Class in 2 hours. See? It's back. Well, let's at least play with this a little bit, although Leon's house is empty. I just moved him into an empty house. It's a holiday that no one ever celebrates or something. It's fine. Okay, let's put on... Let's have both of them put on some cold weather wear, please. And we're gonna make a group with all of us. Now, hopefully, this isn't gonna forever register Ulie and Leon as siblings.
Yeah.
I'm hoping because it's going to be very fast, it's not going to do that. Alright, let's think, what's a good story reason why these guys are at Leon's house in the morning? Maybe don't save. No, it doesn't matter. It's like in Parenthood, like, I like that Parenthood does this, because for instance, even though, Jason was not Merlot's father, and, Heather was not her, like, it was her cousin, not her sibling, then then those two Sims for Merlot register as, like, fantastic father and super sibling, respectively. But basically the way that the downside to that is that it might need to be longer. It might need to be longer than one morning. But sometimes what that means is that if your Sim has spent time in the same, either of your Sims have spent the time in the same household, and they have a good relationship, it registers them as siblings. Finishing up a project? That's not a bad idea. Well, I mean, we gotta be outside, though. Alright. Alright, we already decided that Leon has a crush on Ulie because she defended him from a bully. In fact, yeah, oh no, she had a crush on him. That was it. But he also has a crush on her. little gossip. Oh, I'm glad I never got Parenthood because that would be a nightmare. I mean, it's fine. It's usually very helpful. And it's you can, like, take away. If you have MC cheats or UI cheats, you can just take it away. It's not a big deal. I made it seem like a bigger deal than it is.
Dauber!
Leon is very attracted to Ulie. Grace, did you do that on purpose? Did you, like, tailor him for Ulie?
Schooner Wallace.
Dolphus?
Ogre Bankira.
Sabava?
Hayabo.
I am Moibu.
Ah.
I'm sorry, what was that? Oh, it mentioned a toddler, and I was like, are you saying that one of these three is a toddler? No, it's talking about Monique, the actual toddler, who is currently in a swimsuit in the snow. Grace pressed all the buttons for perfect husband when she made Leon. Okay, there we go. They visited Leon very briefly. I'm excited to add everybody else. I've got Kier and Avery. And Sayan. I think that's how that's what we decided it is. I've got them ready at the ready. Alright, put you two back in here. Locked and loaded. I got 3 bullets, and etched into them are the names Kier, Avery, and Sam. I need to work on their house more. I got a house off the gallery, but I think I can make them a better one. Alright, I'm gonna cheat their needs a bit, like I said. Because they just had a little bit of a rough go of it. Alright, now hopefully we will get the notification to follow.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna try and have you work on fitness while they're at school. Why don't you play a little bit with Nathaniel? I'm very excited that I finally finished the Art Deco house from hell, but then realized I still have a guest bedroom in the balcony area. Rip. Oh no! I still didn't get the pop-up. Okay, well that's not the worst thing. Someone said age them up into a teen or age them up into a young adult and then age them down again. Sorry, I'm just looking at some of the bug reports. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. That's about high school tasks, which I could not give less of a shit about. Yeah, can't follow. Age up. I mean, this has only appeared for one. Okay, and it's not giving me any answers. There's a bunch of people saying they have this issue, and none of them are getting answers. These are all from 8 months ago, by the way. Sorry, again, I know I'm just being quiet. I'm reading. Yeah, it looks like that what I did was the best option. Maybe if I restarted the game. Well, it's fine. I'll let them go normally today. Yes, I would love for you to be self-assured. And, okay, she's immediately back to it. This is strange. Okay, so this is a different bug than the one that I got last time, because last time this fixed it.
System. Shame equipment. Oh, apologaba, flamon, prosedoka, rabla, hey, traffic, bashev, yalba fateb, and zirag weapon arb.
It would really suck if high school was corrupted in this safe.
Oh, yes.
Between Ulie and another student. I wonder what Ulie was fighting. You know what? Ulie was probably fighting the bully. Oh my god, I heard it's fine. Sorry, Jess.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh.
Alright, bye, Nate.
Aha.
Oh my god. Okay, we're fitness level 8. We got it. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have you come up here. Take a citrus soak. That'll get you focused, and then we can work on gardening. Yeah, I don't know. If anyone else has any advice for this then I'm happy to hear it. I will probably turn mods off, and then try it in another save. But the problem is, it seems like this is a save. Is that this bug seems to be more save specific. So I would need to go in here with mods off, and that would well, I guess I could just not take all my CC out. I would just take my big mods out.
Yeah.
If I take my CC out though, then it's gonna be bad.
What?
Gonna have a lot of naked Sims.
Yang. Bead. Kiss. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Bead. Kiss.
All right.
What?
77% through gardening.
Huh.
That's
Yeah,
not bad.
indeed.
I keep having you research the same ones because these are the ones that are inside and it's like a blizzard outside. Poor little goats. Here, we'll pull a feeder when you're done with this.
Oh. Oh. This. Huh. What? Rubin. Kiss. Yeah. This. Oh. Zil. What? Faroom. Huh. Ah. Ina. Yango. Yeah. This. What?
I have one other mod that has to do with high school years. No high school situation closed. That's what it is. Let me just... Let me just see if it's been updated. It has not. I would rather not take that out because basically high school years completely ruins the clothes of the children. And it's really annoying. Gardening level 8. We got it. We got it, chat. Alright, next up is logic. Sure, Hama can come over. Yeah, and look, Ulie is now stuck. I guess I should try and take that one out. Daphne, go to the bathroom. And it's not registering now that Ulie is home, even though she is. Well, we can start maybe... Okay, we need to work on this. She's feeling like she wants to flirt. What was that? Why did you do that?
What? Sanadayola? Oh, Shubira. Smavadish. Shibu.
I'm sorry, I know that I'm focusing a lot on this particular bug, but like it's quite frustrating and I don't know why it's happening.
Aha! Yeah. Ha!
Alright, let's try and make some more food. Oh, let's get some more flour, because we're out. Let's get... flour. Get some raspberries. Some pumpkin, some watermelon. Bit of sugar. And the delivery person can come here in a blizzard.
Vivo! Alfonso Kalu. Wadaba. Befsiga Palachaba.
Crunchy Navazel. Minchy
Making a plugin.
Shaftras Buffalosh.
Trying to get our programming up so that we can make that app. malware blocker plugin. Good for you, Ulie.
New shiguma. With a guap.
Let's go get the delivery.
Freud behind him? Oh. Von the Seraphim. Kalu.
So,
Thank you, sir. We're gonna unload the delivery bag.
Jessene Klonkas Rahana.
Guapo.
And then, what were you trying to cook? How would you even make scrambled eggs and bacon? Alright, why don't you try and make us some food, because you kind of want to get better at cooking. Oh, I guess bacon doesn't require meat. Interesting. Alright, go make a beef Wellington.
Happy I'm a Palachapa.
Sash.
Hey,
English cock.
Corbo. Another Palachapa.
Simone is there. Ooh, smorgly.
Dag.
Kilon.
No? Okay.
Hilarious.
That is news to me. Yeah, Leah, you can eat bacon.
Rainick Wambakirk.
That's cool.
Smavadish.
No. Shinoran boya.
Shobaba.
Imuyib. Anna Berg.
Shally.
Is there such thing as like tofu bacon? I'll commit some serious crimes to have good veggie bacon. Oh, that answers my question.
Suprib.
You're fine. Okay, everybody is fine. What are you doing? Why do you want to make scrambled eggs with bacon so badly?
Espina umbix.
They make it, but nothing's very good.
Lithaloy.
I imagine it's hard to get that texture.
Oh, Var Hasa. Thinica Tablo. Ha Hibanai. Bruhana Deloba.
Hi,
Benja.
Tacoma.
Sula.
Ooh,
How long have I been going? Hour 54? That sounds about right, but I do kind of want to try and figure out what's going on with this glitch. Here, you guys watch them for a bit while I try and read up on this a bit more. It's gonna be very hard to get anything plant-based to be crispy. Yeah. And bacon, because of the fat, has that, like, it's, like, crispy and also chewy. I imagine that would be very difficult. Delete local thumb cache is a suggestion. I deleted that the other day. Someone's bringing up MC Command Center. Someone's saying that it is a mod. People use rice paper to help, but every time I try it becomes soggy. Yeah, that doesn't sound great. I tried to do a factory reset. Uninstalling, pairing. Content. So work on a new save. People are mentioning the possibility of it being a corrupted save. Taking out mods again. Okay. Yeah, I see a lot of people suggesting it might be mods. But also there are people who don't have any mods, and it's not a problem. Hey, Liv! I don't know what my Sims are doing right now. We're having an issue. Oh, Ash is here. Hello, Ash. When did you get here? We're having an issue right now where I don't get the follow message to follow my teens to school. And Ulie specifically is like here. Okay. Here's what I'm going to try next. I don't remember if I did this last time. I can't remember exactly what I did. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move them to a new household. And I'm going to let them go to school in the new household. I can't remember if I did that last time, but that might be why it didn't work this time, is that I moved them to the new household, but whatever happened just kind of reset. Oh, this one's cute. It's got Daphne in the back. Nini, don't worry. I am here to save the family from financial ruin.
Ah.
They're always here, just to make sure the house is still there. You know what might be fun? What if we stayed with Ash for a night? Picture of the most financially literate members of the family, and Daphne. And Daphne's there too. Actually, you know what? That sounds fun. Let's make an event out of this. I do have that recovered save also. That was before we started, so if this does end up being a big issue, I can go back to that one. So I'm gonna move Martin and Farah out. They're getting kicked onto the streets. And we are going to move in, just for today. Asher and Ulie are going to have a Nini day. And we're gonna go to school in this household. And then when we come back, we will, see if we get the message. And then when that's done, we'll return to the family. Is there something fun we can do as, like, a family? Until it's time. Here, why don't you go light this fire, and then we can, like, watch a movie or something. We're gonna watch Lost Dog's Journey Home with Ulie and Ash.
I'm okay.
I need to make Asher and Ash have a better relationship, because they absolutely should.
Jonah Pames, the Bishi to Rube.
So she still has the weird day off thing. But maybe we'll just see with Asher if he has... If he gets the follow message.
For Morini. Griffum Dasp. Oh. Ooh.
Maybe we're saying that the heat got broken at the house. So like Daphne and Nate are gonna stay. They've got a fireplace in their bedroom, so they're fine. But they sent Asher and Ulie to go stay with Ash.
Ah, Vint. Jonga Jeroba. Imari.
No, I don't think they're jokesters.
Wimble Reginu. Shaila Henapa. Ibonja Ben.
Goya.
Why are you trying to be funny, Ash? That's not your strong suit.
Aspina. Zanks.
Yeah,
Fiova. Floima Sharnu.
Ash just had his first understanding of a positive or resilient romantic outlook. It's none. Don't get in a relationship. That's what it is. Ash is like, I have literally never really been attracted to anybody, or if I have, it has been very brief, and then I come back to being single and I am happy there. And Ash is like, oh, me too, actually.
Oh, yoyum. Hey.
Septo. Tachituni. A lot away. Naramuk Krankus.
Bon and Gravi.
Shupar.
They're annoying.
Oh, yeah.
Farsica.
Muma Dobe.
Darboin.
Renka.
Shade Simona Sero. Exinoy Guma. Ferric Falaroo. Pana Diola.
Oh, George. Eric. Hassan.
Kalarga.
Floima Sharnu. Ifu Kimba.
Matuni. Sepsito.
Oh.
Mavish.
Aha.
Alright, let's let everybody be in a bed. Ash can sleep here. Ulie, you can sleep here. And then Ash can sleep here. I'm going to cheat any other need because they deserve it. They have earned it. Alright, so we're going to see if we get the follow message with Asher. But I don't have high hopes considering the fact that this is here. Can you guys see that? It's the day off thing. I don't have high hopes considering the fact that we have switched, but it still says that Ulie has a day off. we got the message that Asher starts school in an hour. Ulie has no such message, but that was to be expected. And I did not get the message. Asher is heading to school. So that didn't work. Have an office of some kind? No, actually. Wait, where is Ash? Oh, there is a computer over here, and this is a much nicer computer than the one Ulie has. So maybe we can let her play games for or code or whatever for a bit.
What?
Sure, Ash can like video games. They need a way to unwind. The main thing that's weird about this is that I feel like I haven't done anything to my game, really, since the last time I played. When was the last time I played? Give me a second. I'm looking at Twitch. The last time I played was 10 days ago. Last time I played was 10 days ago. Oh, oops. I don't think I've added anything since then. I don't know.
Ha, buy it. Yep.
She can now make viruses and hack her grades. Oh yes, we are definitely doing that. In fact, let's do it right now. Hack our grades. Let's go.
Orange. Zatorb.
We played about a week in game. Yeah, because I started on a Monday and it's now Friday. And honestly, I feel like we've kind of lost a week with these two. So I might let them finish out the 3 week, the 3 weeks of teenhood instead of sticking to 2, which is what I normally do. Because like I don't feel, I feel like she's barely done anything. I feel like she's still only 13, but logically she would be like halfway through her teenhood at this point. So I don't know. We'll see. My goal today was that we were gonna... Ooh, there we go! Little hacking, and Ulie is already a smarter person, and she has the grades to prove it. Yeah, she just totally hacked her grades. Love that for you, girl. Yeah, like, my goal today was that we were gonna go to school and get in a relationship with Leon, but... that has not happened. Anything you want to do? Your needs are good. Any skills you want to build? I'll play some piano. Oh. I'm I'm gonna wait to move them back until, Asher comes. Until Asher comes home. That's what I meant to say. Asher... Ooh, he got above average. Asher wanted to invite over Leon, but we're about to move, so we can invite Leon over to the other house, but there's not really a point in inviting him over right now. Oh, look, there's Daphne's suitcases. Same good methods. Man, I'm tired. Alright, so I guess what I'll try and do is after stream, I'll try and do some troubleshooting. Holy cow, I dropped a bunch of frames. Did you guys see that? I dropped a bunch of frames at one point. In fact, I feel kind of bad doing this because I know it's been a while since I've streamed, and I did want to do more today. We did a lot today. Like, we got, like, for Daphne, like, we got Daphne to 2 more skills to level 8, so she's a lot closer to her goals at this point. Excuse me. She's a lot closer to her goals at this point. But I do feel like we didn't really get much done with anybody else. And I apologize for that. I would kind of, would you guys mind doing, like, a bit of just chatting for a second while I try and do a couple things to see if I can fix this? Because there are a couple things that I'm planning on doing. I don't want to... I'm going to wait to take out my mods. I want to check a couple other things first. I want to, like, repair the game. I want to... there are a couple things. Oh. Well, that's okay. We'll fix that. Like, is there a... Let me go down to the bottom here. Is there, like, a good team? Save. No, she's in college. Be fine with that. I just like hanging out with y'all. I like hanging out with you too. I think let's do it. We can jump in. It's been a while since we've been in the Altered Not So Berry. Why don't we go in here? I can see if I think Julep is a teen still. And then we'll just see if we get the message in this one. This does seem to be the biggest issue when there's more than one teen in the household. Yeah, Julep is still a teen. Oh, but it's a Saturday. Okay, not this one. We need one where it's... We need one where it's like a Monday. It's during the week. I can't just speed through an entire weekend. Alright, you know what? I know for a fact that my my save file is on a Thursday. Like a Thursday night, so let me just go to my... Yeah. And then we'll just pick a random team in my save file. In fact, okay, what we'll do is we'll go to the Villarreals because they have 2 teenagers in their household. They've got Hugo and they've got... HS bug. Troubleshoot. They've got Hugo and they've got Luna. So we'll go to them and we'll see if it works for them. If it does work for them, then that means that it's probably something wrong with the Bragg save specifically. And I'll need to figure that out. Alright, Luna, let's go. I keep zoning out. Anyway, how are you guys? How are y'all doing? Yeah, it's Thursday. Okay. So, everybody, get in your bed. Get in your bed. Go away. I hate discovery quests. Go away. Can't there be a rule that if you've played 100 hours of The Sims, then the discovery quests are just automatically disabled? Because I turn them off, but it feels like they never actually turn off. Alright, Hugo, you go over here. Max, you go over here. Let's go. And it's always the same one. Like, this always on the move one, I feel like has showed up like 3 times. In fact, we can check. Oh, look. Always on the move. Always on the move. Oh, look. It's shown up again. And look, it like freezes my... Oh my god. You're so annoying. Where even is it? I don't know. Other? Where's the disable of discovery quests? No. Get rid of... I hate discovery quests, and I never want to see them ever again. Dude, go to bed. Why can't you go to bed? Can you go over here? Go here. Sleep. Okay. Man, it's been a while since I made this house. Max, I swear. Honestly, go back to bed. No, I want all of you to keep sleeping until 8 when we get the message. Okay. Well, stuffing the trout, excited to share when it's done. I'd be better if one of my PMS symptoms was an insatiable hunger that gives me hunger pangs even when I'm full enough that I feel pressure in my stomach. But it's whatever. You. I've just been tired. I've been waking up early a lot. Alright, well, it's showing up in another game. Which isn't great. And it's not necessarily the mods, because I still have mods on. I haven't turned them off. The trout is a great source of joy. I'm gonna be so real with y'all. I don't do fish. I do not like fish. Okay. Well, there's that. My next thought is deleting cache files. He's a gift for my clinical instructor. She's into fishing. Oh, is it like a... It's like a toy trout. Okay. I thought you meant like you were making a trout like to eat. And you were like and it was like you were like stuffing it with something. I like the stuffed animal trout a lot more. Alright. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it on my face. And we are just gonna chat for a bit while I do some others, try some other stuff out. There also is a chance that just like exiting out of the game and coming back in will fix it. So let's go Sims 4. Local thumb cache. That, yeet it. Get out. That's very fair. They're kind of weird looking and they have one of the smells of all time. Do I want to repair my whole game? No. Let's just go in. We'll go in again. And I won't go into the current... Well, I guess we could go into the current save. Although, no, I'd have to play a whole day. So... We'll go into the save that is from, like, the very start of stream. Honestly, high school isn't very good. Like, high school gameplay. You usually can do just as well. Like, I mean, you earn the skill, or learning the skills is probably the best part of high school, of like actually attending high school. And then like there are some skill building items there that are really nice. But like some of that stuff is stuff you could do if you just went to the high school a lot. So, but also, I like it. And I paid $40 for the pack, so I would like it to work. Alright, we're gonna play as Ulie. I do feel bad, though. Maybe what I'll do... We have this save from the very beginning of the week. Maybe what I'll do is I'll cheat it. So that, like, we've got... We've got, like, certain skills. Like, Daphne has, like, skills and stuff. Alright, but I just want everyone to go to sleep. Everyone go to sleep. We're all gonna go to sleep just to see. You've got it set as 13 hours, and she has it set as day off. So again, that doesn't bode well. But we're gonna give it a try. Something else I might try is I will remove mods, and then I'll come back in here and I'll just let them be bald, but I'll see if they can go. Aw, rip Starbuck. Nope. You are all going back to sleep. You're all going back to sleep so that we can get to that time sooner. Nope. Okay. Okay, what I'm gonna do now. Other, enable custom content and mods. Oh, this is gonna be rough. So I'm not gonna be able to cheat their needs. I can just have them constantly go to bed though, I guess. Alright, let's try again. Man, I love troubleshooting. At my job, I would sometimes do some of the, like, IT stuff. Like, technology troubleshooting, that kind of thing. And at one point, someone said, like, they were asking me about, like, this, like, tech issue they were having. And they were like, I can't do it. You're smarter than me. And I was just like, I mean, it's not really being smart. It's just patience. You can be really dumb. But, well, I mean, I guess you have to be smart enough to, like, try to identify the potential things causing the issue. Yeah, you have to be, like, smart enough to identify potential causes of the issue. But once you've got that, then all you really need to do... once you've got that, all you really need to do is, like, is just, like, go through them. Poor Daphne. She is bald. cheat your needs down? I know I can fill your needs, but like I want to cheat them down. Alright, I'm just gonna let everyone go for a second. How are you guys doing? Talk to me.
Ipo. Yipsy. Oh. So. Yipsy.
Ulie still has the day off, which
Rosa
does
Sabini,
not inspire
Zoom,
confidence.
Veruda. Shalizum, Flint.
Trying to find matching buttons for trout eyes.
Yipsy.
You don't even need to have an idea of the cause if you're patient enough to try literally everything. Yeah, that's true. No, Daphne and Ulie wouldn't have a difficult dynamic. Alright, Ulie's gone to bed. Small silver ones would be cute. So, Liv, we were talking about it, and we're gonna have this Grey's Anatomy watch party. And Perspec said when you, like, stopped your classes and started your internship, that's what your placement is, right? I'm done with Sylvie's penthouse, or praying I am, at least. Yes? Okay, cool. So it'll be, we'll be having that soon. I'm looking forward to it. Ulie is ready to get on the Grey's Anatomy train. Well, I watched, like, Dr. Mike's video of, like, the pilot of Grey's Anatomy. So, like, I've seen, like, small things about what happens in it, but not a lot. Alright, I know you're not tired, but go to bed. I don't know. I just think it'll be fun to watch it with you guys. Nope. You're going back to bed. Back to bed. Alright. You can keep going, I guess. If it still doesn't work, I think I'm gonna have to do a game repair. Because that implies that the save itself is corrupted, and the best hope of saving a corrupted save is a game repair. And there it is. Alright, let's repair. We're on 2 hours and 36 minutes. I am not confident that this is gonna fix it, but we will try. I am not confident. Sorry. That this is gonna fix it. Where is it? Where is it? But we will try. There we go. I have a message to follow my Sims and they go through a rabbit hole. I have a follow message to go to schools with my Sim. I have stabbed myself attaching one of the eyes. Yeah, that sounds about right. This was 2 months ago. Whenever my Sims go to high school, I can no longer have the option to follow them. this the one? None at all, or just the second sim? I make... Task only appeared for one on the second day, even though it was unable to follow them. Neither got the follow message. Guess I can't take Sims to the Reaper job either. Oh, this is 10 days ago. Someone's having this issue. So 10 days ago, that was the last time I streamed. Plus, I can't take Sims to the Reaper job either. It's only affecting a certain save file. Every other save file works fine. Just this one. Tried all the usual methods, removing mods, clearing cache, reinstalling the game. Still didn't work. Okay. Are you even hand sewing if you don't stab yourself? Doesn't hurt. I just don't want blood on the trout. Not blood on the trout. Okay, I'm on the Reddit. I'm revisiting the Reddit thread. Here, you guys can look with me, I guess. Can only follow one teen to school. The other will just hang around with no tasks. Selected my twin teen Sims went to high school. They ended. The other still showed at school. Couldn't go to after school program or home. I had to close and reopen the game in order to bring her back home. Since that, however, none of my team Sims get the pop-up to follow to school. My adult Sim is in the scientist career, and I also no longer have the option to join her at work either. So this one says 6 days ago. Someone has had this issue. Can I try another save, then come back? Yeah, so I tried another save, it worked. I came back, it didn't work. My save was corrupted, so I transferred all the teens to another household, then put them back in their original household, and the school reset. I hope this works for you, too. That worked. I don't know why that's not working for me this time. Because that did work for me in Not So Berry. One can't go to school normally. Has the parenting pop-ups. So sad. Currently an issue. Blah blah blah. Oh yeah. So this person. This was another one. Aged a teen up into a young adult and aged them down again. So that is something else we can try. Didn't work for this person. So currently, the teens got the option for me to follow them to high school, but I ended up with the same problem. So it seems like the root of this issue is sending two teens to school at the same time. It seems like that is bugged, which is not great, you know. Okay. The one thing that is different that I can I can very clearly remember from when I did it in Not So Berry is that I moved Opal and Dove into a household by themselves. The 2 times I did it with Asher and Ulie, I moved them into a house with someone else. So I can try moving them into a household by themselves and seeing if that works. But I just repaired the game, so we'll see if this works. Like I said, I don't have high hopes. That's not correct. That's not correct. Oh, there we go. If none of those work, then I really don't know. But note to self, don't send teenagers to school at the same time. Although, that's a problem and a half. Although, I sent Heather and Merlot to school together at the same time. Maybe I was able to permanently uncorrupt it, like permanently fix it in Not So Berry somehow, but it's not working in Bragg. I don't know, man. Oh, actually, let me turn mods back on, since that's not the issue. Sorry, tiny hole in his shirt. Recently stabbed myself twice. I wish I knew how to sew some stuff. Well, you know what I really wish I knew? I really wish I knew how to make myself some jeans. Because I really want to have a pair of jeans that actually fit me, that aren't skinny jeans. Because that's all that's available for my... Like, I have a very specific body type when it comes to pants. I'm overweight. Even if I wasn't overweight, I'm quite curvy. Like, I have large hips and thighs. And I'm petite. Ooh, post live. Post in art and Reichi. Writin. But anyway, it's very difficult for me to find jeans and pants in general that fit me. And the only ones I can find are skinny jeans, and I don't really like skinny jeans. I would love to have like a pair of like jeans that are like I don't particularly mind if they're tight on the thigh, because I have big thighs, so I feel like it's kind of inevitable. But like I don't like it when they're tight at the ankle. I want it to be like big. Like, I love flare jeans. I think flare jeans are awesome. I don't think I could ever wear flare jeans. I don't think that I have the figure for it necessarily. But I would love that. Alright, we're gonna go back in this one, and then if this works, then I might restore a save so that it's not Friday anymore. And the other save. The more recent save. We have the Monday. We're gonna refer to them as the Monday save and the Friday save. The Monday save is the one from the beginning of stream, and the Friday save is the one where they are with Ash. That is the last one we did. All you need is a pattern and a couple good stitches and you're good to go. I don't know, maybe. I want to try sewing doll clothes. So, actually, you know what? Maybe it would be easier to sew human clothes than doll clothes. Alright, Ulie. You still have day off. That's not encouraging. My mom can sew. She can probably teach me. Are you guys woo-wooing? Oh, no. But yeah, like I said, I'm not confident about this. Who's this woman? Why can't where are my headlines? Oh, it's Aubrey.
Oh, elfin over. Love can.
We're gonna look at this trout now. That is a trout. I like the silver. The silver buttons were the right move. Fish. Liv or Leah, I will take a closer look at these penthouse screenshots later.
Oh.
Okay, TB,
Dibsy.
then again, adjusting patterns is kind of a pain, but doable if you know your measurements.
Yeah.
Alright, go to bed. Nate, I want you to also... Go to sleep. Playing black originally, but they would have been too contrasting. I think the black would have worked, but I do think the silver looks not really nice. Okay, like I said, I don't have high hopes for this. We've had to watch Starbuck die like 5 times at this point. Dog clothes are a nightmare. I tried making some for my cousin's daughter, and oh my god, she liked them though, and that's what matters. Yeah.
Ugh, dark cynic.
Saying Asher's got school in an hour. Fix that for you. Nope. Awesome. Okay. Next thing we're gonna do. I need to get food because I forgot to eat dinner. So y'all are coming to the kitchen with me. Oh, I thought you were about to say goodbye, but we're coming with you. All right, please eat. Yeah, it's very late for us, Leah. Please do that. Now we're gonna try where they now we're gonna try it where they move into another household. It's like empty. So I'm gonna kick you out of this house. I'll play with you guys. Vacation to Leah's kitchen. You're out of dishes, and sometimes they're easy to do, and other times it's so tiring. Alright. You two. Split from household and move. We're gonna take $2 with us. Because I'm gonna cheat it. It's free real estate, baby. He needs more than $2 anyway. Sorry, give me a second. Okay.
Shish it, Tom.
Alright, I am cheating both of your needs. Oh! Oh! Hers is back. It doesn't say day off. Oh, that's new. There's small bits of fabric everywhere. Yep. Okay, that is a bit that is more promising than what we've had before. No, don't jinx it, guys. I'm not reading chat. Don't jinx it. We've had the tiniest. I think it did this with Leon when they went to stay with Leon as well. So, I ripped Starbuck for like the 6th time. No, go back to bed. Go back to bed. Go back to bed. Nope, go back to bed. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna let them go to school. I'm gonna go to school. And then we're gonna speed through the rest of the day. Starbuck is stuck in Groundhog Day from hell. No, we're not bringing any friends over. All we are doing is sleeping. Sorry, guys. Oh, but she's got the thing. But it still says she has school. I don't think this works. I just don't understand why this worked in one save but not the other. No, Reese, I don't want to hang out with you. Okay. Did not work. Next thing I want to see. I can't remember. I've made a backup pretty recently. Yeah, okay, so I can't recover from this one. And I've made too many, I'm sure. 3:19, which is today, 10:30. Yeah, I've made too many to that one. Okay. Well, at this point, I have gone for about 3 hours, so that's unfortunate. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, it seems like that's like it's not necessarily mod related. I guess the reason that it's not working this time, that, like, and like what I did last time, is because last time I could directly tie the glitch to me removing a mod from my game, whereas in this one, I cannot do that. It seems like it's just the game. So, that sucks, but, I can look and see what my most recent, backup is. I can try and figure it out. But I think that's the best thing I can do, but thanks for hanging out with me. Sorry that it got really boring in the end there, because I was just trying to troubleshoot this high school bug. But I feel like it's pretty important. Like, this save is gonna go on for a long time, and I feel like it's important that we get it figured out, you know? You enjoyed vibing? Well, I'm glad to hear that. Admittedly, I would have rather been playing the game. Oh, but, you know. Oh, well, I guess. But yeah, so the entire, yeah, it looks, I think I've now tried all of the stuff that people recommended, and none of it's really helped, so. If it helps keep you a little more sane while trying to game fix, then no worries. Yeah. Oh well. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope to see all of you guys. Yeah, this dysfunctional. That's what today was. I hope to see you all again soon. And